Restore gun rights. So this is a new channel I'm starting, and it will be about restoring gun rights. If you didn't know, convicted felons can not carry or own guns. Most people do know that. That was not always like that. I believe the Constitution actually does guarantee you the right to possess guns, and I do not think that right should be taken away because of a felony conviction for the rest of your life. So if you are interested in that, if you have someone in that predicament, if you yourself are in that predicament, if this resonates with you, please hit that thumbs up button, share, hit that bell notification so you'll know when other videos are released on this channel. And like I say, we want to it used to be you used to fight with the sword. Today you fight with the pen. So this is going to take a lot of work. It's going to have to be taken up through the courts. But at some point in the past, I forget what year it was, the United States Supreme Court decided that it was okay through case law, and they came up with an opinion that it was okay that if you were convicted of a felon that you could not possess a gun anymore. I think the Supreme Court got that wrong. I do not think after you've completed your sentence, I think all rights should be restored. Voting rights, gun rights, all rights. And again, we're going to travel through this. I'm going to be learning a lot with this myself, so I'm going to need you guys' help. But at the end of the day, in no way should, and something just as little as a fight, a felony battery, a fight, a domestic disturbance, any little thing like that, any felon, in some cases even a misdemeanor, can bar you from carrying a gun, protecting your family, protecting yourself for the rest of your life. So anybody out there who this relates to, if you know somebody, a lot of, and it's not just black men, a lot of black men are picked up on, you could not 10 years you've been out, been doing good, and got caught with one bullet or something. Literally one bullet, one ammunition can get you, in some cases, 15 years in prison. And the predicate, the basis, the foundational that we need to start on, in my opinion, on fighting this is the restoration of gun rights. And again, you have to remember, as I said, at some point back in whatever year, 1920 or something, this was not the case. So this was not always like this. And if it wasn't always like this, I don't think that the founding fathers, the Constitution, meant this to be like this, especially on the federal, at the federal level. Now, some people are going to argue, states have their own independence. They can can do certain things, and we will dive deeper into that in the future. But this video here is just to start people on this channel. Again, thumbs up this video, like it, share it, hit that bell notification, because I really want to push this out, and we're going to be putting out a lot of videos. We're going to be doing stuff on the Armed Criminal Career Act, all certain things like that act there. I just had a friend sentenced under that, and it's a minimum of 15 years. One bullet can get you a minimum of 15 years, the minimum. Again, though, we want to start fighting at the level, at the foundational point. Our base argument is going to be that felons, anyone after you complete your sentence, all your rights should be immediately restored. And that's where we want to start to fight at. I think that's a good foundational basis there. And I think we will go from there. Again, we'll be doing other videos on ACCA, 3 strike laws, mandatory minimums, a lot of topics that surround this. I think that's going to be it for this first video here. Again, just wanted to get this channel started. And again, you can lose these gun rights forever. You could literally, when you're 20 years old, got a battery, a felony battery, had a domestic fight with your girlfriend, whatever. And for the rest of your life, you can no longer possess a gun, carry a gun. How are you supposed to protect your family, protect yourself, because you made a mistake or whatever and now for the rest of your life, these rights have been taken away. So again, this channel here is to promote the restoration of gun rights. It's going to take a lot of legislation. This will have to go up through the federal courts. But at some point, maybe we can push this up and maybe we can get this changed, because under no circumstances do I feel that convicted felons should, for the rest of their life, have their rights taken away from them as far as gun rights. And again, I mentioned as far as voting rights and stuff like that also, which I know the voting rights, a lot of that's being changed now. But we really need to fight on this gun rights front. So that will do it for today. Again, we will be doing more of these videos. The name of this channel is going to be Restore Gun Rights. And this is not just a lot of black people are in this predicament, a lot of black males within this predicament, but this channel is for everybody. I don't care if you're green, black, Asian, white, yellow, whatever. Anyone who has been involved or been, their rights have been curtailed by this, and you feel like that that the fact that you're a convicted felon and you can no longer, for the entire life, the rest of your life, that you cannot carry, own, possess a gun, you think that's wrong. This is where we start today with fighting this, and this is how we do it in the 21st century, through the courts and through the pen and paper. So thank you, everybody, and we will see you on the next one.